Look, 6ix9ine speaks on the death of King Von. He say all Von friends ran when the shots started. Let's get into the content, fam. And before we get into the content, I want to let everybody know, fam, when it's really action, it's not like a video game. Yeah, it's not like a video game. When you're really ducking shots, you realize things are real. Nobody knew what was going on that day. These two rappers, Quando and Von, they were supposed to be just getting a scratch on, you know what I mean? So for everybody that thinks, oh, his partners ran, look, what happened, but what ultimately happened wasn't supposed to happen. Let's just be honest, let's just be real. That side don't get no, sorry Lil Tim, that side don't get no love for popping those shots off because Quando Rondo was getting his ass whooped, bro. In 2025, YNs, big bros, unks, granddaddies, whoever you are, you got to learn, bro. You got to be able to swim with sharks. You got to be able to survive with men. You have to be able to handle yourself without using a gun. Why? It's not gonna always be within reach. Point blank period. You gonna shoot somebody in their back because they whooping your friend's ass? And slap yourself in the face. I'm happy this content is even being brought up and this subject is being brought up again because it needs to be spoken about. I wasn't around back then, you know what I mean? But I'm around now, bro, and we gotta get that shit straightened out. Yeah, that shit, that was lame, you know what I mean? Shout out King Von, family, rest in peace, Von. Whatever he done, whatever they say he done, that ain't my business. You know, my business is what happened that day in Atlanta should have never happened, bro. Bro could have got off the ground and walked away after getting his ass kicked like nothing. Wasn't nobody trying to kill you. Had them people knew it was war like that when they showed up, we don't know what might have happened. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Drop it in the comments, but let's get into the content, fam.
You got into it with Lil Durk. You got into it with King Von as well.
Wait, why are you saying I don't know these niggas?
Right. Well, you responded to them. How's that?
Say it one more time, because they don't skip it.
You responded to Lil Durk and King Von dissing you.
Why does King Von have to
make an opinion on me when he's not from New York?
I be mad at you. You be fucking with 6ix9ine. I be looking at you like I'm motherfuckers gonna holler at you. And make sure 6ix9ine snitch ass get baptized, nigga.
Why?
Well, because you guys in the same industry. You guys are both rappers.
But is Young Thug not in the same industry?
Yeah.
Why is King Von not saying nothing?
Okay. I'm not answering that question. Well, let me ask you a question about King Von.
Yo.
When King Von got killed.
Can I put my glasses back on?
Go ahead. King Von gets killed in 2020.
How?
He got shot.
Where?
In Atlanta.
We was just there.
Yeah. By Lil Tim, who I interviewed about.
And I posted where I was at. Then I said, yo, show.
Had fun too.
And we had mad fun.
Yeah.
So what happened? Explain to me how he died.
He gets killed.
But how?
By Quando Rondo's man, Lil Tim.
Oh shit. But Quando was with Lil Tim?
Yes.
Who was King Von with?
He had his entourage with him.
How many people?
A few other people.
Like how many? Would you give or take?
Maybe about 5.
Yo, play the clip real quick. Yo, side by side, yo, DJ Vlad, side by side, the 5 people King Von was with. Right now, while this clip is playing, I want play the clip, blur out for content.
Right.
I want to see the 5 people King Von was with, because I don't know, I'm probably mistaken. I seen him
100K Track, who I interviewed, his manager. There was Slutty, who got killed, unfortunately. There was someone else.
Whilst he explaining this, there's going to be a side-by-side clip right here somewhere, or on this side, of King Von being only with 5 people. So side-by-side, during this edit, side-by-side, this side or this side, that nigga was with like 15, 20 people.
Okay.
But we trying to make him look good, right?
I could be mistaken. I don't know how many people.
All right, cool.
Right.
I want you to count 5, and then, you know how TMZ do the arrow, and they go like, ding, ding. I want this edit to do ding, 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 ding. Nigga was like 100 niggas. Nigga got killed in front of everybody. All his mans ran on him.
Well, no. All his mans not run on him. I mean.
All right.
Old Block Louie pulled out a gun, got shot by the police.
And this edit, when all his friends run on him, play DJ Vlad's voice back, going like, no, not all his mans ran on him. No, not all his mans ran on him. No. And just keep replaying it when all his friends run on him. Everybody ran on him. Just keep playing it back. Like, no, DJ Vlad voice. No. Now everybody ran on him.
Well, no, all his friends not run on him. All his friends not run on him. All his friends not run on him.
Now everybody ran on him. If I could play it right now,
I interviewed one of the dudes who did run.
Everybody ran on him. I watched it.
Look, Chirac, 6ix9ine gonna be 6ix9ine. You could let 6ix9ine get to you, but you gotta understand, Daniel Hernandez is gonna be Daniel Hernandez, but he ain't lying. You know what I mean? Everybody ran. It was a lot of people. Everybody ran, bro. This what y'all don't understand, bro. And first of all, everybody, they was out of town. King Von and them wasn't even supposed to be there. They were out of town. Look, bro, y'all supposed to be already militant enough to know that anything can go down. What do you think you're hanging around for? Everybody that was part of the entourage, that ain't a motherfucker commercial rapper. What do you think you're there for? You think you just there to party and look cool? Man, you're there for protection. For protection. Point blank period. 6ix9ine might be talking and shit, but y'all had a moral obligation to protect the money. Vaughn was the money, fam. Y'all let Vaughn die that night. That's just the God's honest truth. Y'all let it die that night. Why? If y'all didn't have his back like that, why would y'all let him go pop off? You know what I mean? Y'all supposed to be watching everything, bro. Y'all didn't protect the money. Vaughn shouldn't even been sitting in no car outside the club, nigga. Sleep. Down there half sleep and waking up like, oh, he's right there. Like, man, come on, man. That shit lame. Yeah, that shit lame. It was more money on the floor that y'all let go. That shit, the whole thing was corny. I'm just being honest, just being real. And from that other side, Lil Tim, that was some whole ass shit. You know what I mean? Here's shit. Like you could allow that shit to make yourself look cool, you know what I mean? I'm not saying he glorifies it, but nigga don't even want to see you outside no more, man. Yeah, cause that was some whole ass shit. You got to know you did some whole ass shit, even though it's I was protecting my man. Protecting my man. Nigga, your man wouldn't have did all that to protect you. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. It was too much. Too much. It was overkill. Like Pizza say, like OMB Pizza say, it was overkill, nigga. Point blank period. It was overkill. To shoot somebody in the back cause your nigga getting his ass whooped, nigga ain't putting the dogs on him like that. It's just an ass whooping, bro. Nigga wasn't even breaking him up. You know what I mean? Just be honest, bro. He was just punching him out. You should be able to take that as a man, bro. You can't just be, and shout out Quando Rondo, because I like Quando. Quando didn't know that. He didn't know all that was at play. You know what I mean? At the time, they never say Quando Rondo was screaming, help, help, help. Man, the man was taking his ass whooping like a man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Whole thing was corny. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. 6ix9ine, like I said, he gonna be him. You can't let what he say get you emotional. You can't let it tap your ticker. You just gotta know, nigga, if you ever the entourage of the Munyon, you are there for a purpose, nigga, and anything that can go wrong will go wrong, Murphy's Law. So, for one, you better be looking with your motherfucking head on a swivel, or you fucking everybody involved. Let's just be honest, let's just be real. Drop it in the comments, man. Shout out the family of King Von. Yeah, shout out the family of King Von because they didn't hold him down. Real shit. They didn't hold him down. When you know your people got that much energy, you got to make sure they're properly protected when they leave away from you. Yeah, for sure. Because people trying to stop that. Yeah. How you gain the energy is you in the energy. That's some spiritual shit, but that's just how it goes, bro. To capture some power, you have to stop some power sometimes. It does wonders for a nigga's confidence. That's why Lil Tim could still be outside now. Drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the playground.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.